of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
Yeah, just like Charlie Sheen. Wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
Ready to go now. Michael Busch digs in now. And we're underway from Queens.
First pitch, 7-11.
Not just far, but loud, Singy. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, but when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
The 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Batting second, left fielder, Ian.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Miguel Amaya.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Ball. Tapped softly to the right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Comes up empty.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Cade Horton. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
0-1 down. To the right side. And that one handled over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Francisco Alvarez. Here's Juan Soto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he chases a high fastball there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch. Down in order go the Mets. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second. So the New York Mets have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Vic Caratini at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Close,
that
but
missed.
called
That's
a
a ball.
Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. No score here in the second. Right side, Polanco. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
base hit, and that extends the inning.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Peralta checks over to first, and he's back. One. Horner, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Foul ball there. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. 3 hits and a loss last night. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Oh, great stop. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
Amaya will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his long head. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Riley Martin. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The 1-0.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Baden drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman Michael Busch.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Hi.
There's a swing and a miss.
Ball outside. Hello.
It goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. This one popped up. 1 down.
I saw your NFL prediction while you had Dallas 5-12.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Cause I didn't like the Cowgirls.
Line and a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Dang, I'm a Cowboys fan. What's your favorite?
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete, no score. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Ian Happ now at the plate.
Oh. I'm just joking with you. I'm a Giants fan.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Going, gone. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want
That's
to
2
happen
Mets
just
0.
happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Pro Armstrong in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Then there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball high.
Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, center field. Robert settles underneath it. 2 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Single to right in his first trip.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third. Vientos. Tosses across the first. And that is that. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Queens, bottom 4, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. There's a line drive to left field. Dives and he can't hang on. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing at a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Beatty avoids the first pitch for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and fouls one off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. That one finds the corner. 0-1. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Simeon toss over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Cubs,
Scott Kingery up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's inside. Here, what?
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to third. Vientos. On to first. That ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Rolled over to third. Shaw. On to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's the DH, Carson Benj. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they can't get the out. That one fouled off. Quick toss to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Back here at Citi Field. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Stepping in, Michael Bush.
Now pitching for the
Reed Garrett taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's down. That's a ball.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Gets him to chase after that one. Garrett measures 2 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball.
NVM.
2 down, nobody on, and that is out of play. Right through there, got it. 3rd out. Cubs are down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets.
Robert Jr.
And there's a hit, and that turns the lineup over. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here's the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. There you see his May and June numbers so far. This one in the air, center field. Pro Armstrong under it, and there's one down.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
The Cubs trying to protect a two-run lead here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! Francisco Lindor sends it out. Run number 20 on the year, and they lead it. It's 3-2. That's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One down. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. Deal one. Popped up. Bush under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, Brad Beatty.
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and they hand the ball over to a new arm, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Alvarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Out towards right center field. Kingery on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon gets it to first. One out. A key out to start the 7th.
Up next
That
for
play
the
won't be
Cubs,
trending on
the
social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That's
That one
inside.
inside,
Ball.
and it's 1-0. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. This one in the air right field, and it falls. And the go-ahead run is on base. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners on the move, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. In the air to left center. Soto should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw. And he's saved.
No, he's in there.
Tie ball game.
What a time to miss the cutoff move. If he puts that throw on the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead, a critical run scores.
Cubs
That
3
could
Mets
swing this
3.
game.
So the sac fly ties the game. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor. The throw to first. And that is that. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. 7th inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Little.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Foul ball there.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Got him swinging. One away.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Luis Robert. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Out number 2.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That's ripped into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th. Scott Kingery digs in now. Luke Weaver into the game.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
That's up.
That one lifted to left. Soto moving back for this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
In half up to hit. 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto has a beat on it. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Palencia.
And one thing on him. He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. In the air, right field. And there are 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
This to center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. Back here in Queens. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Ball.
Swings through that.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That one misses. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Victor Caratini.
Ball.
Williams, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Huge wild pitch there. Winning run is in scoring position. Winning run on second. No one out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to third. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
In the air, left field. Swanson gets under it. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Tyrone Taylor, the winning run on base for him. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off.
Hunter Harvey will take over here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Polanco stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that will drop foul. Ripped on a line to center. Crow Armstrong under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Citi Field. On to extra innings. So here's Horner now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second.
That missed. That's the ball.
Close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air to left center. Lindor should have this one. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. And now it's Miguel Amaya. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air center field. Taylor settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder Scott Kingery.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Going an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Brings it in, and that's the third out. Cubs back here in Queens. On to the bottom of the 10th. One. Nasty pitch right there. So the leadoff guy. To get to the slugger. Okay.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags. This should do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
Final, Cubs 3 Mets 4.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air at worst case scenario.